G'day guys, and welcome back to another episode where we have finally made it back to the coast.
Pretty happy about that.
Very happy. Look, we loved inland. It's been awesome.
Awesome for like history and stuff like that.
But we're drawn to the coast.
Yeah.
Beaches, just, yeah. I know, does it for us.
More our jam.
But anyway, we're in Torquay, but we're not staying here. Turns out there is a big festival on and everywhere is booked out and there are people everywhere.
So busy.
So we've just driven in. We're staying in Geelong. It's pretty much the closest place we could get somewhere. So we're hanging out there and just coming for a day trip here. And no real plan, to be honest. We're just cruising around, checking out a few things. Going to check out a bit of a lookout now. So the reason we've come to this part of the coast in particular is to start the Great Ocean Road. Now that's one of the main things we've been wanting to do on this trip.
Yeah,
so
one
far.
of the big ticket items.
Yeah, cannot wait to do it. Spoken to a lot of people around the areas here and everyone said how windy it is. So I'm pretty keen to get there and see what it's actually like with the caravan on anyway. So pretty excited for that. And just excited for a bit of good weather and beaches.
Yeah, beach camping if we can find it.
Yeah, so not a lot of free camping along here that we can see. There might be a few things that people know of.
Also, we're kind of, because we've got family coming, we need to stay in caravan park so that she can stay with us.
Yeah, my mum's coming to stay with us, so she's going to stay in cabins while we're in the van still.
But once we hit SA, we're definitely going to do more free camping.
That's right, cannot wait. How cool is this landscape here?
Finally hit the iconic Victorian cliffs.
Yes, sorry, I thought you were saying more than. It's amazing. I have to say, I've never seen shorelines like this.
No.
So I don't know.
That anyway.
Oh, big march flies.
Oh. Ah!
There's marchies here. Right. Anyway, this is awesome. Big walk down here. Nice, all those steps back there. And come down and see these cliffs. It's bloody amazing. And I guess this is what we're in for. Going along SA and along the coastline. Cannot wait to see more of this. This is awesome.
Lunch on the go.
So this is our current go-to lunch for Erin and I. Rice crackers, hummus, and tomato with salt.
They're corn crackers actually.
Are they?
The wholemeal, whole grain ones.
Okay, well they're not rice crackers.
For extra health plus.
Oh, I feel so healthy. Well, what an absolutely beautiful town Torquay is. We really wanted to stay there, but unfortunately the festival, and we've just found out there's a car show tomorrow, which we might even go back and check out. But yeah, we really wanted to stay there, but it just wasn't going to happen because every single place is just booked out. Not a single spot available. But that's okay. Day trip was fine. We didn't do a hell of a lot in particular, but we just went and checked out some walks and some views. Those cliffs are beautiful.
Amazing, yeah.
And then we went and had a beer at Blackman's Brewing. Did a bit more of a drive around. Kids found a nice little park that they wanted to play in. And then directly opposite the park, Bell's Brewing had a little pop-up market sort of store kind of thing.
Yeah, like a little pop-up, restaurant or
bar.
Not really a restaurant, bar.
Pop-up bar with a food truck, a dumpling truck. So that was awesome. We went in there and had a beer and some dumplings. And the weather, it turned it on. It was
so nice.
Pretty average this morning. It was blowing a fair bit and quite cold.
You can't help but talk about the weather, can you?
Well, it is what it is. But you know, by about midday, it just turned around. Sun was out. It still only reckons it's only 24 degrees. It felt a lot hotter than that. But what a beautiful place. So we might come back tomorrow and check out that car show.
Or we might explore Geelong.
Yeah, we might check out some things in Geelong.
We're not really sure yet.
Who knows? Alright, so we just come back to Torquay.
Had to park about 10,000 kilometres away. But we're going to the car show that we saw yesterday.
Yeah, Toby's dead keen, so we figured we'd come back. It's a beautiful day, so why not? It's a beautiful area.
We had a local telling us last night some cool things to do, so depending on how the time goes, we want to go and check out some piers and stuff around the peninsula. Yeah, should be a good day. Tell me all about the car show. Was it good?
Yes.
You're going to be excited, mate.
I thought you'd have more to say.
I don't know what to say because there's so many cars.
What was your favourite?
I don't have a favorite. I have a favorite.
Yeah?
I like the Mustangs.
Yes, I like the Mustang.
I like the ones that look like drag cars with the big tires at the back.
Oh. What do you think?
That was a good day out. Well, not a whole day. Spent a couple of hours there. It was good.
Right on the beach.
Yep, got to see all the cars that are well and truly out of reach for us these days.
That we should have bought, you know.
Oh, that's every second person there saying the same thing.
Yes. Oh well, we need to pick one that's like 20 years ahead.
Yes.
Pick one now that we think is going to be worth a fortune in 20 years.
Yeah, new Kia. Might be a classic. So we figured that while we're in Geelong, we may as well see a couple of Geelong things. So this is the pier. Railway pier, I think they call it. So I don't even know the history of it, but there's the old railway lines on it.
Or Cunningham Pier?
That's it, Cunningham Pier, because there's a big sign on it that says Cunningham Pier. And we're going to walk along the waterfront here. It's quite nice. It started blowing a fair bit, so I don't know how much we'll be able to talk, but it's a nice area.
See how we go.
Oh God.
Our roles have reversed.
I don't know what's with me in my old age, but oh God. Oh God, I hate heights.
This is fun. This is awesome.
This is so cool.
Hey, there's a beach.
Jesus.
There's a beach.
I don't know why I'm so bad with this. I used to go on all kinds of rides when I was younger. I'm struggling with this.
Just a little story. Alex asked me to marry him on one of these, and it took us a couple of rotations around before he got up the courage to get off his seat and get down on one knee because he was scared of the height.
It's alright, mate. We're going to keep
Are you
talking.
scared?
Yes. So this wheel costs $35 for a family of 4, or $10 per person. So, and it's going for a good 10 minutes, I reckon.
Yeah, it's decent.
Yeah, well worth it for the money. get a good view over Geelong. It's nice.
That's what. Hey, look at that big
We are finally starting the Great Ocean Road. Woo! Everyone relax, don't get too excited.
I don't even know what it is.
Maybe it's just exciting for us.
We've been hanging out for ages to get down here and start this part of the country. I don't know why. Just looks amazing.
And it's just such an iconic Australian road trip.
Yeah, yep. Anyway, we've just driven through Torquay, which is the start of the Great Ocean Road. It's not where the sign is, so we'll try to pull over at the sign. But we are on our way to Apollo Bay, where we're going to stay at a nice farm.
The dairy.
Yeah.
So I think it's something like the last working dairy farm around there or something like that.
Came recommended to us by friends of ours.
Yes.
So it should be good for a few nights stay there. I'm pretty keen. Anyway, that's enough chit chat. Let's get into this road.
First stop on the Great Ocean Road. What is it, Belle?
Ice creamery.
And the chocolaterie, or however you say it in French. The chocolate place. Yay!
And I'm gonna buy something.
That place is amazing, but the problem is they have about 1,000 different choices of chocolate. We got a couple, but give yourself time because there's just so many options. Kids got their ice cream, they were stoked with that. How was it?
It was delicious.
Delicious. Well worth stopping in. So it's only, from Torquay, it's only a 5-10 minutes drive. So it's right at the start of the Great Ocean Road. So I highly recommend stopping in if you're going to do it. Well, here we are, the iconic sign.
We're here!
Oh, it is, I don't even know what word to use. We're so excited. It is so amazing along here. We've literally driven not too far at all.
And it's so pretty.
The water looks amazing. The cliffs, the landscape, the mansions up along the other side of the road. I just can't believe it.
It's like a pinch yourself moment. We're here, we're doing it.
So we don't really know where we're going now. We're tossing up whether we go to Apollo Bay or whether we, sorry, flogging you. Or whether we keep going a bit further and because apparently it's a bit further on where a lot of the stuff to go check out is. So.
Yeah, all the cool stuff, like all the lookouts and that, are close to Port Campbell. So we're thinking maybe we'll keep going to there. Just because, yeah, Apollo Bay, like there's things to do there, but I think it's a bit more of a drive. So I don't know. We'll keep you posted and see where we end up.
before we got to the Great Ocean Road, we had a few people semi-warn us that the drive might be a bit rough. But, well, with the caravan that is. To be honest, I think it's great. The road's been pretty damn good condition the whole way. Stick to the speed limits. There's heaps of turn-off bays, so if you've got a couple of cars behind you. But no, van's towing great. I'm absolutely stoked with it.
So we've got our first casualty of the Great Ocean Road. Poor Toads is not doing very well with the windiness, and I think having his head down watching his iPad hasn't helped things, so poor little bugger's not feeling very good. Had to pull over on the side of the road. Hopefully we can get moving again soon though.
Mommy, what?
So here we are in Apollo Bay. So we've pulled up at the farm that we're staying at, all set up. We've just come into town, had a quick beer at
the southernmost pub on the mainland.
The Great Ocean Brewery, I think it's called, but then their beers are called a different name.
Prickly Moses.
Prickly Moses, yeah. But yeah, really good beers. We just had a couple in there. And now we've just come down to the boat ramp. Just a little bit of an explore before we head back and have some dinner. And there's a seal and these giant manta rays. I don't think we caught the seal.
I did get a little bit of footage, not the best footage, but
yeah.
It was really close and like hanging around this little jetty here.
Yeah. But those manta rays, they were massive.
So big.
Oh, unbelievable. So we're just hanging a little bit longer because the water is so clear here.
And
you can see so much.
The sun's just come out and it's amazing.
You should be able to see a bit more once this sun is right out.
How amazing is this for a camp spot for the night?
Football!
And Toads is excited about football.
Well guys, this is our camp in Apollo Bay. It's called the Dairy Apollo Bay. We found it on Wikicamps, and we even ended up speaking to a family who'd stayed here, and they said it was great. So we rocked up here today. It was pretty windy when we showed up, so like we always say, it doesn't seem that nice when you rock up somewhere and it's blowing a gale. But we've gone out exploring the Apollo Bay area for the day and come back, and it is still as... And look at this place. So this is the only working dairy in the area, and it is a beautiful spot. It is stunning. It's just their front paddock. They just let people come camp here, and there's hardly anyone here. So just over there behind us, we've got another family camping, and we're on our own here. This is awesome. So we've just gone around, gathered up a little bit of kindling, and I've had some firewood on the back of the van for ages because we haven't had anywhere we could have a fire because there's been fire bans everywhere. But there's no bans here, and apparently just over the hill here, according to the owner, is one of the wettest places in Victoria. But yeah, this place is awesome. It's just so chill, and there's a little creek running through here. It's just beautiful. But the water in the creek is freezing. It looks, when the sun was out earlier, I was thinking, oh, it'd be so nice to have a dip in there. Apparently it is freezing cold. I don't know, might get in there tomorrow still. We'll see. Anyway, we'll light this fire up, have a sit around and a few beers. Okay, so we've got the fire going. probably could have positioned the van a little bit better, to be honest. We've got all the fresh washing that we sorted out this morning, got it all in a big washing machine at the caravan park, got it all washed because we were running behind, we knew we were going off grid, and now it's just pouring smoke over it all and the caravan. Cool.
So we decided to come back down to the jetty today just to see if we can spot that seal again. And it's literally laying on the end of the jetty that we were walking on yesterday, just chilling. So we're going to see if we can get a bit closer and have a look.
Look at it, just sunbaking. The water at this place is so clear and beautiful. You just see everything, even on a half overcast day. It's amazing. And look at this seal, he's just chilling, sunbaking.
Okay.
There's that big ray down there as well. Cruising along there. That is so cool to see a seal that
Just
close.
like, just hanging.
We've just walked on, there's the floating little jetty there, pontoon. We've just walked out on the jetty on the other side, so we're not getting too close to it. Don't know what the rules are. I'm sure you'd not be allowed to get too close to them.
Look at it.
It's just so amazing to see it in real life.
Sunbathing.
It is. Just like laying in the sun.
It doesn't have a care in the world. It's just rolling around, getting the sun, loving life. Oh, it's just like
So cool.
a big dog. So we're all hooked up again. We've made the call to leave Apollo Bay after one night. It's beautiful here and we wish we were spending a lot more time, to be honest. We're going to head off to towards Port Campbell.
Yeah. There's just the things that we want to do are closer to Port Campbell. It's quite a drive, we didn't realise.
Yeah, like the 12 Apostles and
Gibson Steps and
whatever
Lockhart
else there is
Gorge
there.
and,
Yeah. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything that you mainly want to see on the Great Ocean Road. So we're going to head towards there. The other reason is we're on quite a tight time frame because we've got to be in Warrnambool in 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, on the 18th.
Yeah.
The 15th.
15th, yeah, there you go. So we're meeting my mum there. She's flying down and staying with us for a few weeks. So that'll be cool.
Yeah, and we can't push that out because we've got a show
It's all
booked
booked,
and
yeah.
stuff
Yep.
like that. So
So unfortunately, like in hindsight, we should have allowed a lot of time for the Great Ocean Road
yeah,
and just slowly hopped along it.
yeah, because there's so many beautiful spots to see.
We didn't really understand that before we came.
No, and I think when I was planning everything, I thought maybe for some reason in my head I had that there was more to do in Apollo Bay, but then when we got here, I mean, there's probably heaps to do, but
It's a
all the
beautiful
things
place.
that we had picked to do aren't here.
But
They're further up.
Yeah, we're also told Port Campbell's equally as beautiful, so
Yeah.
can't wait to get there.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll get on the road.
All right. See you later. Thanks for watching another episode, guys.
Make sure you stay tuned. Next week, we will be tackling all the fun things on the Great Ocean Road. So it's going to be a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. And if you want any merch, jump on over to our website and 10% of all of our profits go to the Cancer Council. Thanks, guys.
Bye.